All right. Oh, hello, Linda. I think I am live. All right. Can you hear me okay? Hopefully. Well, hello, everyone. Yes, you are live. Okay. And you can hear me. Excellent. All right. So, I thought we're coming close to the holidays. So, I thought I've been on this little, what do you call it? Mini album train. Sound is good. Hi, Pam. How are you? So I thought, yeah, I thought I would try it. So this is very new to me. So hopefully we can pull it off for the live. And yeah, and I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get in a little further without it. I wish there was oops, a way to bring me in. Whoa, that's way too in. All right. I just hate my desk being such a mess. How's that? How's that look? There. I think we got it. That's good. How's that? Hello, Sherry. Pam is multitasking. Cool. The size is new, not the album. Blah, blah, blah. What? Oh, concept. Oh, yeah, concept. Yes. Right. I have made mini albums in the past. This particular one I have never tried, but I mean, there's lots that I've never tried. And I'll show you guys at the end. So this one I'm going to attempt to do is a 6x8 album, mini album. It looks good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So I cut two pieces and I thought, oh, it's going to go this way, but it's not. It's going to go this way. So it's in a landscape, which is super new. Well, I guess I have done that too. I got to stop saying super new. So it's going to go this way. So the first thing I'm going to do is prepare some cardstock so that I can do the covers. And of course my covers are 6 inches by 8 inches, two of those, and then a spine that is 6 inches by 2 inches. So we are going to set up. Oh, and you know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't fill my ATG. Let me grab a roll of tape because I'm definitely going to need that tonight. I meant to do that earlier. All right. Dig to the drawer. Get into my tape hoard here. Sorry for the crinkles. Oh, I like this nice and close. All right. Sorry for that. Let's see if we can get this right. Pam, I think you were my guide last time, Pam. See if we can get it right this time. Oh, see if I can hold on to things. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. All right. Let's see if I get this right. I think my tape goes this way, this way, this way. Maybe I got it this time, first time. We'll see. Oh. Awake. Oh, that's good. More than me. I don't know. I'm telling you, I struggle with this time frame. So I'm going to start to make a cover and to have it long enough. I'm going to start with 2 8.5 by 11 sheets of cardstock. And I did put some score tape down the side. Well, it's not score tape. It's double-sided sticky tape. It's the, it's actually the Dollar Tree brand, but by golly, it sticks good. And I like it. So we're going to use that. Oh, before we do though, this is what I want to do. I want to have a guide because I want to be able to stick these on. I don't want them any bit slightly turned like this so that I have uneven edges. So I learned a little trick watching one of the gals tutorials. And because this album is 6 inches and this is 8.5, I'm going to go in 1 1/4. 1 1/4. That's going to leave me 1 1/4 on the other end if I line it up. So they'll be even on both sides. This score line is going to give me a guide. So I'm going to go 1 1/4 on this edge here too. And that kind of gives me a guide on this corner. I mean this end. So voila. And then I'm going to take my second piece and I'm just going to score 1 1/4 along the bottom. And that takes care of that for a minute. Then I will peel my tape and attach the 2 pieces. Hey Deborah! Welcome everyone to my Tuesday night show. Show and tell. Gotta think of a name to call it. Terrific Tuesday, huh? Oh, it's Manic Monday and Terrible Tuesday. Tired Tuesday, that's what it is. So I'm just going to give that a burnish. So now that I have, oh, I'm a little off, but I'm sure it's not enough to mess me up forever. Okay, chipboard. Don't have regular chipboard. Here's the solution. I save all my cereal boxes, my pasta boxes, my oatmeal boxes, and I have them cut, you know, down to just their sides and whatnot. And I stack them. And I always go through and try to find the same. I happen to have 2 of the Honey Nut Cheerios. Better than Tacos Tuesday? Oh, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, welcome to Taco Tuesday. That's right. Reuse, reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, we are going to see if we can get this is the test to see if my tape came out. It looks like it's running good. And I'll put some liquid glue kind of in the middle too, just to give it some extra. But this is how I'm going to assure that I get it lined up right along the edge. Oops, I forgot my liquid glue. Pull it up, on. Hey, Debbie J. I don't think it's going anywhere with just the tape runner, but, you know, just give it a little bit extra. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching and joining me. This is just my little Dollar Tree flattener here. Let's give it a good... So then I have to put this in, but I want a little space. So I am going to give myself a little reinforcement. As well as a guide. Hey Jim, how's it going? You got snow? Hey Gloria. Oh, you use the glue stick? Yeah, I just do a light thing and I kind of just mash it around with the liquid glue, but it's going to get covered with a, you know, a coating of, what do you call it? Paper. Designer paper. So I have this little guide. This is 1/8 of an inch. I'm just going to kind of lay it over and just to make sure I have it even. And this is still, I can still pull this up. And this is just going to give me reinforcement later on. Let's see. Ta-da! It's going to help my insides. Guys would not believe. I've made a couple. I'll show you guys after. So I'm going to line this up. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Ellen. How's it going? Drive through my first snowstorm tonight. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's on its way here. I saw on the news. Not looking forward to it. I got the yard cleaned up and made sure I put everything away earlier today. I did most of it last week when it was like 70. Oh. So yeah, 'tis the season for gift giving. I thought I would attempt to try to do some mini albums. Hopefully I can give them away. Sometimes, as you makers know, we tend to get attached to our makes, right? So it's okay. So this is where I'm going to go around the edge of my book. Hey, Cordelia. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I always feel bad when I go back and look. Oh, hey, Donna. I'm always like, oh, man. When I go back and I see the chat and people had said hi to me and I missed them. I get such tunnel vision. And then I don't have the right glasses. Borrowing a pair of readers. They're not the strength that is the best for me, so. So I've had fun doing these little folio albums. I even did a little flip album, a little shape album on the Cricut, which I'm excited to show. And I want to do another one. Very excited. It was something that I did years and years ago, and then just never touched the concept again. And when I got the new Cricut, I was thinking, boy, I would love to give this a try again and adapt it to the new design space. And I did give it a shot. It was quite a learning experience, but it was fun. Oh, the PM sent birthday cards. People got a sneak peek. I got to catch up. I really got to get cards out. I'm terrible. My Dory syndrome kicks in. So this side, because my 8.5 by 11, I'm thinking I'm going to have a little bit of a hangover. It's not going to be the same size. So what I am going to do is put it in my trimmer and try to line this up with, I don't know if I can do it on this one. Oh, I might have to take it to my guillotine. I'm going to line this end up with the 1 1/4 inch mark so that I can take off my extra. So I just need to turn around real quick. Sorry. 1 1/4. Boom. So I have even sides. So now this is even too. Perfecto. All right. And now, whoops, I missed the middle. This is the part where I have to follow step by step when I'm watching a tutorial and kind of stop and go to get it right. And I have to make it quite a few times in order to really grasp the concept and be able to pull it off. So now I'm going to go around my outsides because I want these to stick on the edges. So I'm going to, I don't need these corners because I'm going to miter those down. So I'm just going to go. And this, guys, is not going to be completed during this live for sure. It's definitely going to be over a couple of times. So I will put it in a project pouch and return to it on our next live and pick up where we left off. Because it's going to take a little bit. Oh, I know. And your glue book is great, Ellen. I really got to pull mine out and start working on it. I just ordered a Hirschner's catalog because you had mentioned it on your live last week that they were great for glue books. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get me one of those. All right, I'm just gonna burnish these down, make sure I have some good edging, good stick here. At least get our cover made. And this tool here came, I don't even know what brand, but I do remember, like, I don't know, years and years and years ago. You guys know my thing. Forever and ever and ever. Came in a rub-on and foil kit for little, like, foil flocking and rub-ons. And it was for, yeah, burnishing. So actually I am going to turn this over and I'm going to try kind of push down along the edges a little here. Oops, I keep catching my mat underneath. Hi, Trissa. Teresa. Thank you guys for being so friendly to everyone. I don't want anyone feeling left out because I missed them, so I'm so thankful. You guys are so sweet and kind. So I'm just gonna kind of bend. This is so big. I'm trying not to whack my camera. But I'm just kind of bending my chipboard so I get some good adherence around the, kind of train my paper where I want it to go. I'm giving it a heads up. I'm excited about this album, and I did the black, and it made me realize, I was saying earlier, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've used all my black cardstock except for a couple sheets, so I'm like, oh no. All right, so now I need to build one of T's little mitering tools, but in the meantime, I'm just going to kind of go just a little in. Hopefully we don't show too much, no. But I learned another little trick. If you think you went in too far, you can just take your corner and stick it back down in here so that you cover your board, so that it covers it over in case it went, so in case you don't want it showing, you know. Which I haven't had to do in a long time. It's usually pretty good, but I don't want to jinx myself. Hey, T! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh my gosh. I saw the new, there's new stamps. Is it Cracker Box stamps? Oh my gosh, they just had a new release of stamps, and they're all, they're the Grinch. They are adorable. Does it seem like your desk is never big enough when you're trying to do a project like this? All right, here goes. think I'm just going to pull these back until I get my middle piece ready. Oh, okay. This is why I love this. Oops, I didn't want to do that, but no harm done. It's all coming off eventually. I just didn't want to stick my hand in it, but I can always put some liquid glue over these parts if I think that they're unsticky. Yeah, I know, Sherry. Never enough room. You got that right. And nothing is ever, you know, that's what happens. I end up closed in because I feel like nothing is ever within my reach. So I start moving things closer, you know. And then before I know it, everything is closer and I can't get out. I can't get out of my spot. And I'm like, ah! There we go. Yeah, scissors, everything likes to hide. There we go. Come on. No wrinkles. Ah, no wrinkles. Good thing that'll be underneath something. You won't see it. There, by golly. And, oh yeah, I took one off. So now I'm just gonna slowly stretch my covers. Ta-da! There we go. Ah, stop. I just step around it until I feel like I'm picking up. Yeah, that's what I've been doing the last few days. I finally put everything on the floor. Like I had, my trash can was rounded over. I have pushed it down so many times that like I can't push it down anymore. Like it just keeps rounding over and I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna empty this can. All right, so now we have the cover minus my little pucker here. And yeah, looks good. I think you can put the release paper back on the tape. Oh yeah, I probably can. But it's okay. It's okay for the time being. I'm going to move on to my hinge, which I cut a 5 3/4 inch by 11 inch piece. And it doesn't look 11 inches now because I cut it down. Because once I did my scoring, I kind of followed my score instructions and then did the cutting. And I should have waited and cut it after so I could show you guys, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So you put the 11-inch side in your scoreboard and you score it 2 inches, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 6. And then you line that 6-inch score mark up on your trimmer and cut so that you end up with 2 sides that are 2 inches. Now this is going to be our hinge attachment that's going to hold our pages. That's going to slip into this. So I'm going to have to slap on some more score tape. So I'm going to start by, I can't remember which way she flipped it, but we'll see. Because I kind of did the same hinge attachment when I did my tea bag holder. Oh yeah, I do not take my trash out until, yeah, I make sure I have the 411, the location of everything, whatever that is. I want to know. All right, so basically what I've done is done the valley, mountain, valley, valley. I'm going to do 2 valleys, and then you do mountain, valley, valley, mountain, valley, so that you end up with this little 1/2-inch gusset and then your 1/2-inch tabs. And that's going to fit perfectly right inside there. Oh, which I don't want yet. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that they're burnished well. Both ways. Well, that's my room. Nobody takes anything out in my room. I'm the one that takes out the trash in my craft room. The downstairs, you know, kitchen trash and all the other little trash cans that I have, they're up for grabs, but not this one, and he knows it. Don't touch. All right, so we kind of have the gist now of where our little gusset is going. So I'm going to start by putting some score tape on the inside edge. The outside edge. 'Cause I want this baby holding. And I'm going to skip the little valley, and I'm going to go to the next spot. That's where my flat piece is going to lie against the book. Skip 2 again, and on this flat gusset, these are basically, yeah, my gussets that are going to be attached. And then, of course, the sides that are going to attach it to the front and back covers. Jim's cat used to run off with his Cricut tools. So one of the little mini albums I'll show tonight is a shaped album that I did on I designed on my Gypsy, which I loved. There used to be a girl on YouTube, like, I don't know, 13 years ago, that used to do these little shaped albums, and I used to make a ton of them. All right, so there's my back side. Here we go to the front. Oh, did I go in the wrong way? Oh, I did. Okay. That's all right. I am going to now do one on each side of these. Bloop. This is exactly why I have this. This is so my hinges stick together. And I'm gonna start, where's my tool? Oh, well, I don't mind having someone take out the trash in the other parts of the house, but not my craft room. Not my craft room. I'm gonna fold this over. I just pulled that side of the tape and give it a good burnish. There's my first hinge. Second one. Fold it over. Give it a good burnish. And third one. Fold it over. Give it a good burnish. And there we have it. And this is heavily, it is heavily taped, but that's because I don't want that sucker falling off. I want it staying in place. And pages, they're going to get flipped back and forth. So it's going to get a lot of wear and tear. So the more adhered I feel it is, the more comfortable I'll be with that. But I also want to put tape on these flaps because I am going to make pocket pages that are going to slide over these. I guess I can put those on, I guess I can put that on later. I guess it's not a necessity yet, but we are going to adhere this hinge. Hey, Melissa. Okay, Donna, what are you stitching? Are you making Christmas gifts or just stitching for yourself or? Oh, I kind of missed you guys' conversation. Oh, your hubby is joining you, Melissa. That's awesome. Sweet, sweet. So what do you, tell me, what do you have for Thanksgiving dinner when you're in Mexico? Like, what's the meal? Like, do you still do a traditional? Can you get all the things, the fixins? Oh, wow, Gloria. Yeah, I'm not that good yet. I've done mini albums for years. I just haven't done any in a long time. So I'm kind of like dipping my toes back into it. And it's taking me, my brain doesn't work the same way. So it's taken me a while to kind of get the feel of things. Did I end up sticking? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, did I? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I did. Oh my gosh. I thought I had another ½ inch on there, but that's okay. I think we got it. And this piece, what did I tell you? It's 5 3/4, so that gives me a little bit of leeway here. And then also my tape is out of those little flaps where the spine hooks to the covers. So there we go. We'll do a good, actually I'll use this. I swear my floor is tippy. Like my floor is not even. I'm excited about this album. I know, Linda. I can't wait. Linda's going to take the plunge and dip her toes also. It's exciting. I hope a few others do too. You guys jump in and give it a try, even if you're not a mini album. If you've never done it, you know. I think it'll be fun. Did I get my... See, I might have screwed up already. It doesn't look quite right to me, but that's okay. Like I said, this is just breaking me in here. The next one will be even better. That's why I think I keep the first of my projects, but you know what? I end up being a one-off gal, and then I never do one again. But I'm trying to get past that and break that cycle. So there we go. So we have a cover and we have hinges. Yay! So, oh yes, I'm excited about that, Elizabeth. I can't wait to see your, oh, do you, Crystal? Dollar store. Turkey, we are cooking here at the condo as a big potluck. We have 4 turkeys. Wow. Cool. And you do all the fixins? Holds, cards we've made. Make that holds cards. Huh? I have the Eileen Hall journal die cutting thing. That is what I'm going to... Oh, yeah. I watched that video, Crystal. Those are pretty cool. And, you know, I think T has an Eileen Hall journal die, too, because I've been watching her junking with T on Friday mornings. Coffee. Junkin' and Coffee. And she's doing an album right now that... Oh, that holds cards. Gotcha. We need to make that holds cards. Yes, yes. Yes, that's what I thought, T. That's the current one we're working on. Ooh, mashed potatoes. Yum. Gravy. I'm excited about Thanksgiving. And you know what? I think I'm staying home too. I'm not going anywhere. Staying home. All right, so that's that. So now we can set this aside and we can start creating the parts that go within these covers. And look, I didn't even have to use my mitered corners, thank goodness. So I can give them a tussle. Okay. So here we are with our pages that are going to go in here. There's going to be 3 of them. And they're going to be pockets. So we are, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way so you guys, I figure the less junk, the less distraction for you all and for me. So we're going to start with 3 pieces of cardstock at 7.5 by 5 3/4. And these are the smaller sizes. And then we have 3 that are 7.5 by 6 3/4. And what we're going to do with those, we're going to bring them down to 5 3/4 by scoring a 1/2 inch on either side. So this is what's going to form our pocket. Heading to Philly for the weekend. Sweet. Wait, Thanksgiving's not this week, is it? Is it next week? I can't believe time is flying. I feel like it was just yesterday I was saying, wow, I can't believe it's November 1st already. Oh, today's the 14th. Okay, yeah, 15th. No, 15th. That I do know it's the 15th. Today is the 15th. Yes, T, you are correct. Elizabeth? Come on now. I already am struggling. Already on the struggle bus. All right, so we're going to take these pieces and we're going to glue them, attach them to these pieces so that we have 3 pockets. This is so different because I'm used to doing a live where I do a project and I just finish it. So I'm feeling a little like, about doing a project that I'm not going to be finishing. It's giving me a little bit of anxiety, but guess I'm okay. I'll be okay. So there's that side. That's funny. Sweet. Yeah, I saw you post, Pam, about doing a crafty Zoom. I'm definitely down for that. I definitely need a tour of your new craft space. And you're coming alongs on your new space, new house space, living area too. It's exciting. I keep trying to think like how I can tear everything out of a room and remodel it so it feels like I'm in a new house. That's what I used to do years ago when my kids were little. Because I was so used to moving, and when I bought this house, it kind of grounded me, and I was just like, I literally felt grounded, like grounded to my house, like kids that are grounded to their room. I was like, oh, I can't just wander anymore. So I used to do like major renovations, like to the extent of pulling the cabinets off the walls and painting the entire kitchen and rearranging the cabinets. It was horrific. My ex-husband used to come home and was like, what have you done? I'm rearranging the kitchen, remodeling. I can finish tomorrow on your channel? Okay, Linda. I'll do that. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. I've got it figured out. I'm so excited. I learned, I think it was T that posted about the Live Together. It's coming up. It's being added to YouTube. So they're going to be rolling it out in the next couple of weeks. So I'm so excited about that. I keep looking to see if it's there yet. Are you there yet? Are they there yet? But other than that, that'll be so much easier once that happens. But in the meantime, I did play around with StreamYard and figured out how to add a person to my live stream, as well as learning how to join somebody else's StreamYard, which was really cool. So progress slowly. Oh, it's out now. You got it, Crystal? I don't have it yet. I keep looking, but it's not It hasn't rolled out to everyone yet. Like they're doing it over the next couple of weeks. So I'm thinking probably like the bigger channels or the people that pay for like premium or are monetized in a big way are probably gonna see it before my wee channel, you know? Me. Oh, really? Really? Huh. That's cool. That's really neat, Crystal. I don't have it yet. Yeah, you won't have to do any more Zoom, I don't believe. So, but yeah, definitely Zoom for private crafting or the rooms, you know, Facebook rooms. Huh. By the way, Crystal, I like your new setup. I like your your phone setup looking down on your desk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I don't know, T. What did you kind of gather from that little video that they put out? I don't think that you'll have to Zoom. I think you can just go right on YouTube and you can invite who you'd like. Yeah, I heard you say that that's what you got. That's pretty cool. Oh, and you know, so these are my pocket pages. And these pages are going to slip right over these. But you know what I forgot to do? And it's so funny. I was just talking about mitering and I forgot to miter my corners, which I can still do. I can pull out the old bees and just give it a little snip. Boop. Ah, I can't Zoom on YouTube with my Zoom. I don't have paid Zoom and it's too frustrating. Yeah. Yeah. Slowly and direct to YouTube. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, Crystal, it sounds like Crystal said she already got the option to use it, but I haven't seen it on mine because they tell you to go to your plus button to where your create button and it should say live together live or something like that. Just like they did when we got community pages so that you could post. Yeah. Yep, just try it. Oh, cool. Oh, so you got it too then, T. That means good. That means it's coming. Coming. I'm excited. So this is where I'm going to put some score tape on my pages. And I'm going to slip my pages right over. Ba-boom. Just like that. We're going to attach them. Oh, nope, I don't have it. Oh, you pay for, okay. Sorry. Aha. And you pay for your YouTube, huh? And you don't have it yet. I think it's going to be a lot nicer because you can invite people that have a YouTube account. So you can still have people like Elizabeth could still have Deborah on because she has a YouTube account, but those people that don't have channels could still join people. All you need is a YouTube account. As long as you have an account is what I understand. So it's, you know, it'll be the same as before, only easier. because you can just add them on, and they don't have to do any special nothing. The people that get to add people, those are the people that have to have like mobile live enabled and, you know, all that jazz. Take out the signatures from the folders without string. Really? I don't know. Unless she has a long hinge that's like inserts inside of the actual pocket page, which, I mean, I suppose that's possible, that you could do a long one, you know what I mean, that would just slide all the way over. So your pocket would just be, that would be an actual long hinge page. And you wouldn't adhere it if you wanted to slide it off. I don't know where you get the elastics for your signatures. I'm thinking that the travel, if you probably search the traveler's journals, that you could probably, but you can also buy elastic, like beading elastic or thicker, and you can tie it off yourself. And have actually used the hair bands, like the elasticy headbands. They're a little thicker. I've used those in my books and my planners and just stuck them around the book bindings and stuck signatures and little flaps and file folder folio things in mine. I'm lost. Signatures? Yes, signatures meaning a portion of your book. Like, let me show you. Let me show my junk journal. So in my junk journal, if you look down from the top, you can see that there's 3 sections in there that are sewn in. You can see it, they're sewn on the spine. Each one of these is called a signature. You kind of form your bunch that you're going to sew in if you want a bunch of pages. And it's easier to just take a few. Trying to find my middle right here. And you sew one in. So you don't have to go through 150 pages. And you sew it right to your journal. And this is one signature. And then you take the next grouping and you would sew that in. Same thing. So each section is called a signature. Yep. Oh, so the little books that T makes to put in Nick the Booksmith. Yes, Nick the Booksmith is awesome. Yep, I love that. I love that channel. But yeah, so that's that. And you guys recognize these, my little boho beads? I put 2 on here. I'm going to 2 holes because I want to be able to hang a couple of, I think I'm going to do on the back eyelet, I'm going to make a tassel with some trims and laces and stuff, and have my boho bead on the front one. But I just stuck a piece of wire that I'm going to form into my clippy clip. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, ladies. All right. So I got on 1/2, and I hope I'm not jumping the gun. I can't remember. I think she put these on. Boop. And I'm going to flip it this way so that I can stick it right on there. Give it a good push. Ta-da! Good night, Gloria. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Right here is where I would break it. Really? From what? Slipping your pockets on? Are you talking to me, T? So, lining it up there. And boom. And you know what? Mine's not going to be perfect. Oh, I don't either. Everything sticks in the wrong place, and trust me, I'm trying to be extra careful. Like this, look. Boop. I got stuck. Usually stuck on tape and stuck on glue. And these don't slide all the way. As you saw, it was a tight fit before I had mitered them down. So you just kind of want to get them as straight as you can, and you want them to have a little room to be bendy, you know, bendy. So, yeah. Whoops. And I'm sure I'll get better the more I do it. I just noticed my last one was a little off, and I want to make sure that they stay within the covers. I don't want them to pop out. So I'm trying to line them up as best as possible. There, by golly, there we go. And I'm actually going to do 6 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what time we got? An hour? Yay! We got the basic construction down. Woohoo! How are you guys holding up? Good Eats Homestead. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Any name with food. Right? You're good, Sherry? Oh, I missed so much of the chat. Would it have been easier to attach the pockets to the hinges before you attach the hinges to the cover? Not for me. I don't know what T's opinion is. Are they going to be super fat pages? Well, they're actually, let me show you before I go. Let me show you the other ones that I did. So this is kind of what they have in them. And I do have a planned playtime with someone to create another small one. So this is one that I just finished up. I was just telling, I think it was Sherry that I was telling I was busy making a little folio. And so this is a 4.5 by 6.5, and it's a trifold mini album folio. Yeah, and the big 6 by 8, this will have a waterfall. This will have a waterfall on both inside flaps. And the girl that I've been following that did the tutorials on these is Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. And she does collabs with another gal, Karolinakrafts. And she's the one that did the 6 by 8 that I was following along with. And I loved it. So she did some really cool inserts. Ah, yes, that someone is Linda. She's gonna tackle some mini albums with me. So we're gonna try to go live together and do some. So this I put a ribbon tie, and you open it up, bada boom, bada bang, and can you see all of it? I'm trying to make sure I'm in screen here. So I got a little bit of a lag. All right. There we go. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. There you go. All right, so the first flap is a little magnet under here and a little ribbon pull, and I decorated it up. And then you flip open the front, and there's a pocket, and there's like a little journaling card in there. And these are all cut aparts. I was trying to use up some 12 by 12 Christmas paper that I had. And of course, you get the cut aparts in it. And the cut aparts are huge. Like they're hard to use on cards, some of them. So some of them you get smaller ones like these. But the big ones, this was great. And then you get those borders. So I was able to take the borders and just put them along the bottoms and make little pockets. So yeah, so that's the first flap. And then this next one, I did a pocket, and then some of the little cut aparts. Hey, Kim. Put a little glue on the two-sided tape for your pages. Make it a little easy moving around. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm screen. What? Oh, Chris. It's Chris. Okay. Hello, Chris. So this is the front pocket. Then you open, and you have another pocket with a couple of journaling cards. And this was another border that I put along there. Another border, and I did it as a belly band with another journaling card right on the front. And then this flips this way. And I did a side piece to slip in, a little tuck spot, a little pocket with a border. And I tried to use the paper in the background. And then this opens this way. Another side pocket, another border. Did you get those pages that have all the strips, you know, those border strips? Yeah, and I'm always like, what can I do with these? Well, I figured out what I could do with them. So this is the back, and then it goes, oh, no, we have one more. So I got these side pockets here, same. And then one pocket in the back, and a little cut apart. So yeah. Tracy here. T seems to be connected. Please don't call her Tracy. Oh gosh, Pam. So anyway, so this is the middle section, and it flip flaps like this. And there's a magnet in under this one that holds it closed. And then we have a waterfall on the back page. And I did little pockets and little tucks, corner tucks with tags in the back section. And I haven't gotten to stamping. I don't know if I'm going to, I'm thinking I might stamp the tags a little bit, but, and this is the back. But yeah, so that's it. Ah. So yeah, so that's kind of what the inside of this other one will be. It will just have some waterfall cards on the side, and some little tuck spots and flaps and whatnot. And that's it. So they won't be super fat. but they'll be interactive. Oh yes, we do have a TM too, Cordelia. Yes, I think Leah is, which I don't know where she is tonight. So that is the mini album, the little mini folio that I did and completed, and then I thought I would try to tackle something bigger. Can you believe it? Ugh. So how to provoke anxiety. And then I don't know if I showed you guys the little mini shaped albums that I did on my Gypsy years ago. I have a couple of Halloween ones that I did, and I thought that I wanted to try to create what I did on my Gypsy on my new Cricut. And oh, she hasn't been granted official. Okay. She just acts like a TM too sometimes. So anyway, I thought I would try to attempt a Christmas one on the new Cricut. So this is just creating images and welding them to the page and cutting them as a single page, and then attaching the image as a separate on the top over. Yes, I do have a cinch machine, and that's how I bound this one with my cinch. Not a cinch, it's a Zutter. Bind it all. Oh, yes, I am. So this is the one that we created. Where Linda and I did one together. I thought I was okay to show that. It's kind of like a glue book, but this is it's actually paper. It's actually scrapbooking paper, Ellen. And this is the one that I just recreated. I got kind of a little lesson on Cricut on how to do some uniting and slicing and all that jazz that I'm just still continuing to learn. So this is the Christmas one that I did, but this is the one that I did on my Gypsy that I did at Halloween. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to do this live, and I think Linda will I'm not finished with mine. Oh, okay. Well, I'm out of space. I need to not look at that. I don't know. So anyway, these are the Halloween ones that I did a long, long time ago. And yeah, I designed them on my Gypsy. And I really just wanted to learn the new machine. And these have been beat up. Like, I'm missing little pieces here and there from my fences because they've just been kicking around for quite a long time. But I want to start doing more of these. And in amongst Linda giving me the lesson, she created one, and we're going to try to do another one together live. You're welcome, Pam. Thank you. Are you heading out? Is it dinner time? I missed it. Pam. Anyway. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, guys. I might have missed someone. That house is also on my scan and cut. Oh, really? The one on the Christmas, the little Christmas book? But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to, and just kind of been kind of sneaking off in the corner, kind of learning, really trying to learn my Cricut. I really want to utilize it, and learn the things. And if you guys didn't know, Linda is like a super pro at the teaching ability. So, yeah. Or GE. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yes, you could do letters on the edges too. And I actually have one. Let me show you. I do have one because I did name books too for a while. And where is my name one? Oh, I don't know. But yes, you can do letters. I thought I had the name one here. Let's see. Is it up on my... Well, I guess I won't show you because I don't see it. But I do have one that I made out. I made up for my daughter. She was supposed to give it to the little boy that she nannied and didn't. But I do have this one that I did with the summer. And see how I did the words on the edge, the beach, and did the same idea. I guess that's one single. And then the boat. But these were done forever ago, guys. So that's why I'm trying to, I'm a pro at doing them on my Gypsy because I know all of the lingo and I know what everything means and how to make it work. And, yeah, but I don't yet on the Explore Air 2. So I'm learning. No, I'm not. Everyone share YouTube channels for all our new viewers. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that. Jim, I could make you a moderator, Jim, if you want to. I guess a cincher would be cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, the binding tool? I got this years ago. My daughter got it for me because I was doing a bunch of those mini albums, and as you could see, I didn't use them. Look, I didn't use it. This is my new one, but I punched holes and I did it manually with the hole punch, and I tied ribbon because I couldn't figure this sucker out. Well, I pulled it out the other day to give it a try again. And I realized why I never really used it. I'm scared. Magnet sheets and die names. Oh, yes. That would be cool, Linda. But yeah, they're tiny. They don't take up much room. This goes right on the end of my top of my bookcase. It doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't really, it does all the pulling out, like, on your desk if you need it. And it's not, it's not big and gaumy, and things just slide through to adjust. But it's super cool. It's just, I need to really play with it and get to know it more. There's a lot of little mistakes in the album that I just bound, but I'm not telling. I'm not showing you. I'm not telling where they are. But oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I know that's a lot of work. Well, Linda's a mod too. But if you guys want to post your I have the tool that cuts the notches. The notches. Is that the one that does the little mushroom, like cuts the mushrooms for the like the planners, the happy planners that does the rings? Because I love that look, and I want that. Not as savvy with the links. Okay, Linda, that's okay. Yep, that one. Yeah, that's cool. I saw a single mushroom punch on Amazon, but I don't know. I thought about it. I put it on my list, and I've had it in my cart, and then I take it out, and I'm not sure because I feel like it would be hard to try to line up. So I really like the big happy planner one. So, oh yay, Ellen. Got the child person to bed. Who did you miss? You got Linda. Oh, Good Eats. Everybody have to jump over. I think I'm subscribed to Good Eats already. Chris. Crystal. Did you get Crystal? Trying to think of who else. Abe's. Oh, Abe is so sweet, huh? He's such a giver. 19 likes. Yeah, thank you guys. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'm going to try hard to not work on it. I'm gonna tuck it away in my folder. I did start to organize all my next pages and all my parts. That's what I'm trying to get together and learn so that I can kind of not go in too awfully blind. I mean, a little bit, and I'll probably make some mistakes along the way, but that's okay. So thank you guys. Oh, hey, Abraham. Hello, hello. It just, your ears must have been ringing. I was just showing, we were working on a mini album tonight, and I got the cover and the pages in, and we'll try to, we'll do some more on it next week, try to attach some more things and get some pages. And I know it's a mini album, but I feel like you could take a lot of these techniques and use them in we could use them in our junk journals too. So that's kind of cool. Did you do the right apartment tonight? Did you go to the right apartment? Oh, I must have missed something. He must have gone to the wrong. Did you go to someone else's house last night, Abraham? That's funny. Good night, Donna. I'll have to go back and read the chat. I know I asked you what you were stitching tonight, and I missed what your response was, if you had even told me. I'll go back and look. Yeah, I just made this. I need to, I just did the cover. These, this is part of my Honey Nut Cheerios box. I cut up my Honey Nut Cheerios, and I covered it over and with black cardstock, and yeah, I made it. You came in late, so you didn't get to see the other one. This is one that this is a bigger one. This one is 6 by 8. So that's the one that's the one I chose to tackle live. I am going to do another live. I think Linda and I are going to do one together when she's feeling better for this 4.5 by 6.5, if not a 6 by 6 album, which is a little smaller. But I did this one also. That's what I did over the last week. It's this little trifold that opens. Thank you. Nope, it's not store-bought. I made it. Everybody witnessed all my goofs. But these are all little pockets, and I'm trying to use up some scrapbooking paper that I have from like 1902, and yeah, and they're 12 by 12, so you get like the big cut-aparts, and that's what I was saying, is I wanted to do something where I could kind of use the cut-aparts as little journal cards, and in the book. So it's kind of neat. And I used all those annoying little border 12 by 12 sheets that you get with all the little strips. So yeah, so this is the middle. And it goes boom, boom. Nope. It goes boom, 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 boom. And there's little magnets that hold these shut. And then I have, yeah, I'm trying to do some with Christmas. So then I have the waterfall. And then at the last page, I did a little belly band. So yeah. So this was fun. It was very addictive. Like, I wanted to make another one. As soon as I finished this, I was like, oh, I want to do another one. Like, right away. Like, it was so fun. So yeah. So that one I did just with paper, and then you were also not here when I showed that I did a shaped album on my Cricut. So this was done with the Explore Air 2. And then Linda and I are going to do a live where we're going to attempt to, maybe we'll attempt to do one of these too. Who knows? But yeah, but these are fun. And this still have some stuff. I want to put some little pockets and little tuck spots and stuff in there so that you can do photos. But I know, Pam. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Thanks, Sherry D. Pam, good. I know. Well, I'm just recapping because Abraham came in late. So I was just kind of showing him, even though he can go back and watch the replay, but maybe he's like you and he doesn't like to watch the replays, you know? Maybe he likes to watch the lives. So I don't know. But anyway. Ah! Linda, thank you. I know my tree is like, oh, oh. But yeah. Thank you, Abraham. These were done in the past. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, my past videos where I've showed that I have a Gypsy, which is basically a Cricut on the go. It's like having a mobile phone, but it's a mobile Cricut. But now you can do all that on your phone with the design space. But at one time, Cricut didn't have that. You had to have the little mobile device. So this little guy came with me everywhere. They even sold them with the power jacks that go into the cigarette lighter in your car so you could travel. Have Gypsy will travel. So yeah. So these are some of the ones that I did long ago, playing around, and then ah, funny. Bye, Cordelia. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been an hour and a half. I just wanted to we need to wind up so you can finish your conversation. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize you guys were having a conversation somewhere. But there you have it. So next week, next Tuesday, we'll finish we'll start working on the guts of this girl and get her done. So so anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate you all. Thanks for having patience. Thanks for joining, Chris. Hopefully you will return. Good night, Melissa. All right. Now I need to figure out how to get gone. Oh yeah. I know. And I carry on and on and on, Abraham. Sorry. I'm terrible. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks again for coming. I appreciate you all.